Alright guys, we are back in the bait shop tonight. I got to work on some baits for the local bait store. They ordered some smaller ripraps in the 2.8 size. They had a bunch of guys coming in asking for a smaller swim bait, so I got a couple colors to do on them. I haven't picked out which one I'm going to do tonight yet, but I'm going to go through the list and see what they ordered. I did jump over on Barlow's and picked up another color. I saw this on Bait Chuckin's channel recently. He had some of this fluorescent pink from Barlow's and it looked super cool, so had to grab me a bottle of that. We're going to make a video on that sometime soon, but get my clips cleaned up and get some plastic heated up and let's make some colors. Okay, we got our plastic heated up, ready to go. I decided on a color called Opening Night. It's a really popular inshore color. I don't know who all makes it, but I know everybody loves the Z-Man one, but I'm going to do my little spin on that. I have a lot of guys who ask for it, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to start off with some black, just 3 drops, not a whole lot. For bigger baits, I actually dropped that black back to 2 drops. We're going to be running some smaller baits tonight, so it kind of it gets real transparent in thinner baits. So I like to darken it up just a tad bit, but in bigger baits you don't have to put that much. The same thing with this. For smaller baits, I like to go 2 extra drops. So there's 6 total, and that is the Black Grape by Lureworks. Let's get this mixed in. Next up, we got some Beauregard by Dead On. You can just add this to your liking. And last but not least, we're going to throw a little bit of the Blue Diamond in there by Lureworks as well. Alright, get you guys in here close, check that out. That is going to be our top color, and the bottom color is going to be super simple. It's just going to be a couple scoops of this string holographic. Alright, and that is going to be our bottom color. So I'm going to get these back up to temperature and we are going to shoot it. Alright, our plastic's about right. And we are shooting the smaller riprap, the 2.8. I feel like that's all I ever do on this channel is ripraps, but that's what everybody wants. So that's what they're going to get. I wish somebody would order some different stuff every now and again, but the people want what the people want. And I'm not here to tell them otherwise. But if you notice, I'm not using the AI blending block. I'm using my old one. I made this little contraption. I feel like I get a little bit better laminate with the ripraps with this blending block here. I need to make a video explaining why, but the AI blending block, I do like it, but in molds like this that has multiple top port injections, it likes to get gummed up a little bit and I have to sit there and pull the plug out. But this one I could put on my hot plate and get screaming hot. That's why I got this extra clamp on here so I can hold it. But I can get it screaming hot, and then the plug doesn't get stuck inside my ports here, because sometimes the AI blending block will gum up and it'll pull like the whole plug out, and then I'll have like a dent right in the nose of the bait, and I do not like that. So that's why I'm doing that. I need to film a whole separate video on that, but yep, we'll let those cool off and we'll demold them. While we're waiting for those molds to cool down, I got this sweet custom order headed out. They wanted some purple and gold, some purple and silver, all in the 5-inch pinpoint. Some crazy orange here. This right here, I threw some silver in the back. I had a little bit left in the cup, so throw that in there. I thought it looked really cool with silver. They originally ordered it just plain, but I like the silver, so I'm going to give them a pack and see what they think. This is a color I call Sunspot. This makes a killer drop shot color worm. Let me know if you guys want me to make this on video, but I really like this color, especially in like a bot worm or something like that. Y'all might have seen some in the last video before I went to the mountains, but yep, molds are cooled off, I think. Let's pop these bad boys open. Okay, let's check them out, see how we did. Hopefully they all laminated pretty good. Oh yeah, I think they look sweet. I think they did exactly how I wanted them to. Nice pretty laminates. Focus in on that. I think I mentioned before in the last video, but like I said, these baits always look way better in person than on camera. Well, I'm just shooting with a smartphone. Somebody's probably got a way better camera than me, but yeah, these things look sweet, especially when you get them outside in the sun. That purple in the top just flashes and does all kinds of cool stuff. But yep, opening night, a really popular color for inshore fishing. All those inshore guys really like this color, but bass guys, drop shot worms. I know I'm talking about drop shot a lot, but this would be a killer color for something like that. So don't hesitate to throw this color for the bass, which bass will probably eat just about anything. I figured out I'd make all kinds of crazy wonky colors, and if they're eating, they're eating. But yep, opening night, we are going to run some more of these. I actually got to do 6 packs of these. I don't know how many I'm going to get out of the cups right here. I might have to mix up some more, but yep, let's get back to work. Okay, here we go, round dos. I think I got my plastic a little bit too cool this time. It wanted to set up on me a little bit. These might come out okay, I don't know. But we're going to check them here in a second. See how we did. I didn't feel that good about those as I did the first ones. But it's all good. It's a simple color, so it ain't going to be all that terrible if it does mix around a little bit. But let's let these cool down. Check them out. Okay, here we go on round 2. This was the last mold I shot, so this one was one of the ones that was giving me a little bit of problems right there at the end, hanging up. But let's see how they are. Yeah, that's what I expected. This was one of the ones that hung up on me, and it kind of did a little half side thing. Got it all on one side, then a little bit on this side. Not terribly bad, but the rest of them seems like they came out okay. Yep, those are all good. Let's check out these first mold here. See how these did. Got a little bit of bubble in the tail on that one. A little bit of leftover plastic or something on that one. Still not bad. Nothing wrong with them really. I feel like I did better the first run though. But yep, that is opening night, guys. Again, popular inshore color. If anybody's interested, I got a lot more to do. I'm not going to bore you guys with shooting every single one of them on camera. So I'm going to throw these to the side, work on some more, and I'll just show you all to them, show you them all at the end. Alright guys, it is actually several days later. I forgot to film an outro video for the opening night baits here I was making. I got really busy and caught up trying to fulfill this order for the bait shop. Like I said, anybody who runs production just knows the faster you can get them out, the better, and get them in the store. But yeah, this is some colors I did that they ordered and different size ripraps. I got the 3.2 and 2.8 on these guys right here. Black and gold. Got some electric chicken. The opening nights that I was doing in this video. I'll show you guys that again. Really cool color. A lot of guys like throwing this color for inshore for our waters. Classic electric chicken. I'm not sure if I did on video before, if you guys want to see that. This is actually a Zoom color, I believe, that he got me to color match. He just gave me a worm and said if I can make some of these in different style baits, which I think this is called Golden Brim. I'm not sure, you guys can look it up. It's been a while, but they really like this color. And this is the Into the Void Ozzy Osbourne tribute. I did this in a video a while back. The people have been really liking these and buying them up, so he's ordered a bunch more for me. They really like purple. Any of the inshore guys really like purple, pink, all the crazy colors they seem to really like. But yeah, guys, I appreciate all my recent subscribers. I don't really consider myself a YouTuber by any means. I just really enjoy baits and making baits. I wish I got to fish more, but yep, I just enjoy doing this, and hopefully you guys like it too. So if you got any questions or comments or anything, or want to see me make anything, leave it down below, and consider subscribing and all that good stuff. But yep, that's going to do it for now. I will catch you guys later.